games next week. All right. So last week when we started,
Crap! It crashed again.
you guys just chosen your mission. Decided that going for undead was probably a bad idea with the lack of people to fight the undead. So you chose to go to village and help them with their goblin problem.
Hey, goblins.
Being that was hopefully going to be the easiest to handle without having to mass murder a bunch of people. With that, you guys set out, and a little bit down the road, you ran into a few different people. Each kind of warning you that there were something up ahead that you guys were going to have to deal with. But namely, trolls was the biggest one you guys were worried about. So you began scouting.
A little earlier than we should have.
Significantly earlier than you probably should have. Sent your scouts out ahead. Every scout going at their full stealth speed, meaning that all three scouts were instantly separated. Some by quite a bit of distance, others by a little bit, before they finally reconvene after finding a cart and not a lot else. They all met back up. Shifter hid in the woods for a bit until he heard that you guys were all camped out nearby, and he went over. Noella sent her squirrel out to go scout. And surprisingly, the untrained squirrel did not know what the fuck she was talking about.
And promptly decided to hide.
Promptly decided to fuck off. So Michael ran out into the forest. Shifter ran out into the forest to find her another squirrel to come back. Brought it back, told her it was her squirrel. Then promptly went to sleep, forgetting that she was a druid. At which point she just cast Speak with Animals and asked it if it. No, sorry. Yeah, cast Speak with Animals and asked it if it was her squirrel or not. After hearing another squirrel yelling, she then heard a squirrel she recognized as Michael yell, "Shut the fuck up!" At which point she realized something was up here but couldn't quite figure out what. I think that's where we called it.
Oh.
So we'll leave you guys in your campsite with morning approaching. And the ever so loved flicker that you guys appreciate so very much.
Not.
And a whole mess of people disappear. Havoc.
People causing the problems.
Not all of them. It's the entire group. I don't think the whole group could disappear at once. Havoc. Shit, I can't read my thing. It's all stretched up. Havoc, Shifter, Poppy. I don't remember Psycho's new character's name. Sorry. Yeah, all flicker and disappear. We had one good session with all of the players here. So that leaves the four of you at the campsite in the morning.
Did they all poop again?
I just figured they went off in the woods. They do it all the time.
We just stood there and watched them do it.
Pick up camp.
I think we're severely outnumbered, but we may have an easier time getting past.
Yeah. I'll break them down camp.
Oh, possibly.
Sure. Let's see. We have 9 players, right? Ladies, Ty, Oren, Toby.
Michael.
Toby's Havoc.
Yeah.
Got Havoc. That's Shifter.
Shifter's Michael. Poppy is Noella. Sar is Psycho. That's the only one this is.
What's your character's name?
Mine's Aaron.
Is Corky still playing or is he gone?
I've counted him out because he doesn't even respond anymore. But for some reason, I thought we still had 9 players, but I think we are down to 8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, 1 person for online last time.
We'll see you later.
That's why this dwarf was in here. That was for Toby. All right. So you guys break down camp. What is the new marching order?
So we have a fighter, cleric, a rogue, and a barbarian.
Probably the fighter barbarians are the ends. And then me and the rogue probably in the middle, I would imagine.
You're better? That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Unless the rogue's going off and doing his own thing. You never know with rogues.
Can we have the rogue scout out ahead, but within quick distance that he could return to us really quickly? Should he spot something up ahead?
I can do that.
Thinking out loud.
How far ahead?
What's your speed at normal speed, sir?
30.
So at 20 feet ahead of us, or 30 feet ahead of us?
I'll go about 60 feet ahead.
Okay.
Okay. Stealth? Are you stealthing or just scouting?
I'll scout unless I hear or see something, and then I'll go stealth.
All right, so just perception then.
Perception. +4. +4. 12. 16.
All right. So you guys march over the rest of the travel, or for the extent of the travel?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you guys take the road well into the forest now, or not well into the forest, but you've just kind of broken into the forest at this point. As you go in, about 4 or 5 hours pass. Forest just kind of thickens to the point where it's trees all around you. And Sky, you spot a band of hobgoblins in the tree line, watching the path.
What is it now? I'm sorry.
You spot a band of hobgoblins in the trees, watching over the path.
Okay, I'm gonna go stealth for sure.
Okay. Roll stealth.
Right back.
So that's a 28.
Oh yeah, they spot you instantly.
Awesome. That is some very astute hobgoblins.
Right?
They all have true thing.
Damn, they smart.
Right?
I'm going to attempt to fly back to the people since I can move quickly without having to go around things. To let them know that there's hobgoblins up in the trees or whatever they were in.
Base of the trees.
That doesn't mean they're violent.
Hobgoblins supposed to be violent.
I'm just telling you what I know. My job is to see and come back and report.
I thought all goblin races are violent.
No, I've met quite a few actually nice goblins.
Just been struggling with one.
Don't ask me what their names are, but they were very nice.
So I'm not sure what you guys want to do.
Can we go around them?
I would assume if we can make a big enough arc around them, we can go around them, yeah.
Well, if they're supposed to be friendly, we might as well go and talk.
Hobgoblins up ahead. My suggestion is to try to go around them.
Max, you got them here.
Well, if they're friendly, we might as well walk up there and see what their business is.
Are hobgoblins friendly?
Generally, no.
Generally, no, but they could be. There's-
And maybe I took a dump of gold.
Hey, we've got some nice goblins.
Maybe
Goblins, not
hobgoblins.
hobgoblins.
I know. What's the difference?
I think they're bigger.
Size,
So wouldn't that mean they have a bigger brain?
Not necessarily.
bigger attitude.
Bigger
Just
sword.
because they have a bigger brain doesn't make me more friendly.
I don't know. Not the smartest man in the bunch.
I mean, we can go around them or we can try to talk to them. You guys choose.
Probably best go around them, is my thoughts.
I say we avoid.
All right, let's avoid them.
Okay, well, I'm going to go scout and see the best route to go around these things without them seeing us.
How far out are you out of the path into the forest are you willing to go?
I'm willing to go as far as I got to. I can fly. I don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
I'm just trying to see the safest path for them to take to go around these things.
Roll on a perception.
Perceptions. Oh, that's not a roll, dumbass.
Hmm.
Ooh.
I'm leaking.
17.
Okay. It takes you. I'm assuming you all camp out here waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone make stealth checks. Staying behind.
Make what?
Stealth.
Oh, stealth.
Ooh.
Y'all gave away the position. You did. Stick. I come back, they're all
Yep.
Oh, am I passing
in
perception
trees.
13 as I'm just paying attention to my surroundings?
16.
Except 7.
So you both, Modian and Perrin, take a nice little spot against the trees, waiting for your ally to come back. Before you hear a loud thunk of metal hitting ground. You look over in the direction and you see Orin just sitting on the ground next to one of the
Orion.
trees. Orin, huh?
Orion.
Orion.
Orion sitting on the ground next to some trees.
Proficient in stealth too.
Are you really?
Prove it.
Roll.
I rolled a 3.
Well, I'm not there to hear it, so
So
Wow.
you scout around for a little bit. It takes you about half an hour before you find a path that looks like you can get through the trees without the hobgoblins noticing you.
I do have danger sense.
I come back and let them know I got a good path for us to take.
Right. So you go delve into the forest. Same marching order?
Yeah.
All right.
I take it I'm out front since I'm scouting.
Yeah. How same distance ahead?
Probably closer because we're in the woods, not on the road.
Yeah,
How close?
within 30 feet of them. Put me exactly at 30.
All right. So it takes you guys moving. Are you guys moving quietly or just marching at this point?
I'm
Quietly.
telling them we should move quietly.
I was going to say, since we know there's hobgoblins out there at least, shouldn't we move a little quieter? If
Until
we
we get to
can.
the place where I know we're completely around them, then we can move at full pace.
I'm going to hand you one of my flasks of oil.
It's already cool.
All right. Everyone make a stealth check again then.
$22.
That was only an 18.
Oh, I got it next way this time.
17.
Is it a murder cat?
God damn. She had to scratch me before she gave me a gift.
All right, without much effort at all, you guys managed to make your way through the trees and sufficiently around the hobgoblins.
Don't like that one. Glad I got that one out of the way.
It's studied on a 1.
Takes you guys about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours before your word.
English.
Yeah, it is an English word.
It's actually.
No, it's English.
Before we're back on the trail we need to be on?
Before you assume you're further enough past the hobgoblins to get back to the trail.
Assumptions.
Assume. Before you assume you're on the far enough away from them to.
I assume nothing. I make sure.
So you go back and scout, roll perception.
His character would.
15.
15. You make your way back towards the path. Roll stealth as well. Actually, no, you already rolled one for moving around.
You want another stealth roll? My second one is even better than the last one. 26.
All right. You make your way back towards the path, and you see just one lone hobgoblin in a tree, crossbow pointed at the road.
Oh, shit. I know what I need to do. I know what I'm supposed to do. Which one weighs more?
I know what as a player I'm thinking, but my character would not be smart enough.
I'm a rogue, man, and I'm built for survival. I'm thinking, one guy, what's it gonna matter? Just fly it behind him, you know?
But you also,
Leave
but he also haven't seen you, and the best thief is the one that never gets caught.
I understand that, but how am I going to get you guys past him? Because that's another probably 30 minutes out of our way. And they might be lined up all the way down this path.
So that's what I was thinking.
Where are we going?
To the village.
To the village. There's no name for it. It's called a village.
It's called
And-
the village.
They're plagued by what? Goblins and hobgoblins?
Yep. And orcs.
Maybe we should just talk to him. At this point. Because we're trying to be
Are you-
diplomatic, not murder
Real quick,
hobo. Yeah.
Dan, are you back talking to us about this right now? Or are you still out there by yourself?
I'm talking to myself out there in the
Okay.
middle of the forest.
More what info we should get if so. Never mind. Continue. Carry on.
You got a little 3-foot owl going,
As you look up from the discussion, the hobgoblin's just staring at you, confused as fuck.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, well.
As you're drawing diagrams on leaves and stuff and trying to figure out what the fuck you're doing.
Oh, man. I start backing away slowly so I can get back to my party.
Easy enough.
And I make my way back to them. And then I have the same conversation with them.
So it almost sounds like we shouldn't be going back to the road at all and just continue through the forest.
I'm thinking they're spread out all through this forest.
Through the forest or just along the road?
Well, they're watching the road closer, but I'm sure that if they're on the road, they're also in the forest somewhere. There's got to be a base camp somewhere that they're going to go to.
So,
And then they would have people posted.
so
This
what
is
is our
what I do.
No,
what is
where
our
that
plan
camp
here?
is before we go to the village?
So we have one of 3 options. Oh, make it 4. I got 4. Plan Z. Option 1 is we attempt to hide from every single creature we see in this forest and make it to this village, which is probably surrounded by these things, so we're never going to make it without being seen. 2, we kill every single guy we see in a tree. 3, we walk up to one of the guys, since we're here to be diplomatic, and just speak to one. Maybe he can take us to his leader and we can talk to him about raiding the village. Or Z, we go home.
And that's kind of my question, I guess, is what is our main goal? Are we here just to wipe them out, or are we here to negotiate a peace settlements?
We were told that we can't
We were told to help the
kill
village.
unless it's the last option. or
Correct.
we feel in danger. But I feel like I'm in danger all the time, so that makes me think I can kill anything. So, yeah. Anyway,
It's against Alvin's instructions.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if we're supposed to negotiate some sort of peace treaty, if you will, I say
we are to attempt.
right. Well, I mean, if we're actually going to attempt it, I say we
just walk up to the one that's by himself.
Yeah.
I'd rather have the village at my back before I attempt negotiations with a race that's not necessarily known for their talking.
Yeah, but if we just walk up to the one, we get the general idea how they're going to respond to us.
Yeah, maybe we can take him out if need be.
Exactly. We outnumber him 4-1.
Then I am the strongest one here. I will go out there and have a talk with it, and you guys back me up somewhere in the woods.
Yeah, but you can't talk like we can.
Which means I can speak their language really well.
Oh, God.
That's logic.
Orion,
Good or bad.
Orion, this is when rock hits other rock.
See, I'm a healer. Maybe
I've heard that
I'm not a
saying.
warrior per se. Maybe I should go out and talk to him
Yeah,
and have you guys.
I'm wise.
I think he's right. I don't know who he is, but he's right.
And maybe I can.
He
See what
usually
I can
is.
Okay, you are now in charge, sir. Have fun. I got you covered.
And this is Aaron. Look around. Fuck. I'm in charge of this group or not.
You know, you could just put the man in charge who blew up the last mission.
Yeah, but you're also talking to a 3-foot owl
That was Modian.
with a bow.
Isn't he the one that charged through the wall with the thing,
Wow.
causing the barrels to
No,
go?
he did not charge to the wall. He sent the creature to the wall.
He sent the creature through the wall to make a hole so we could escape, not knowing that
Not
there was a
knowing
guy behind
there
it
was
with
explosives.
I'm sorry, but
Yes.
he's not thinking. Therefore, man who told Beast what to do is the one in charge and who caused it. We've had this whole discussion about guilty by association.
Yes.
I wasn't there. I can go talk to him if you want.
Then I will go back you up. I will hide in the woods. Behind the tree.
So you're
Who's
saying
Who's
you
gonna
don't
talk to
trust
this
the
guy
taller guy?
near you?
You don't trust the tall guy?
I don't not trust him.
Okay, at this point, I put Orion in charge.
Oh, great.
Not the character. The whole system.
Well, I say Modian goes and speaks to him. Sky, I want you hidden in the trees in case he decides to do something.
Can I kill him if he does something?
If he makes a threatening movements towards us.
I need a little more information about threatening movement.
If he starts swinging,
He sneezes? Okay, got it.
swinging
Oh.
a weapon.
Is he in a tree or at the base of the tree?
Define weapon.
Why must we do this every time?
Yes.
No, I think his question is why, not do we?
Because I need to know the information so that way I can get to the right conclusion so I don't do something that's
What
not
he had on him?
conducive of a happy outcome.
Do you remember what weapon he had on him?
No.
If he pulls out a sword or some kind of blunted object,
What about a bow? Crossbow? Knife? Stick? Rock?
those first two.
Yeah, this is not a good thing.
What if he grabs him by the throat?
This is Mike talking out of character.
That's
This is not
definitely him
good.
threatening,
What you said was in his
making a
hand
threatening gesture.
already.
I say that counts. All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna start walking that way.
I take a position in a tree across from him and hide as best I can with my bow drawn.
How about you?
Roll stealth.
And what are we doing?
No follow mode enough, so it's just S3.
There we go.
So us three are going to be exposed, and there's only going to be one hidden.
21.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we don't need to be hidden.
Yeah, but is 3 of us going up against this guy going to freak out this guy and make him shoot before he actually wants to talk?
Well, he's gonna go first, and we're gonna come after.
I knew that was going to happen.
I did too. As soon as I flipped it.
Sorry, I'm a rogue, man.
I am too.
You know, everything looks shifty to me.
Took care of him, a barbarian. I don't trust anything.
Just
And I'm
something.
chaotic neutral.
No, I don't shoot everything. I just break things that get in my way.
I made him an archer rogue this time.
Oh, Lord. Those are dangerous.
That's fun.
Yes, they are.
Do you have the aim skill?
No, but I have skulking.
Okay. Okay. I'm not worried about that. It's the aim skill I'm worried about on an archer bow, on an archer rogue.
It's fun.
It's dangerous.
It's very dangerous.
Well, skulker makes them very dangerous too, because if I miss you with a shot, it does not give away my position.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And I can see better in low light conditions for me. I see 120 feet in the darkness as it is. So anything beyond that would be low light. So I have basically no penalty at long range except for the normal long range penalty.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Who's leading?
Modian.
Modi. And I am coming up on the rear. Right? Because you're squishy.
I'm not squishy.
He's not squishy. He's what keeps me alive.
Oh,
me
you're
and Sky are the squishy ones.
He's a freaking
Squishy.
fighter.
Fighter in full leather.
Uh,
It's okay. If I remember correctly, what my character does for you guys is a little bit different than what I'm used to with barbarians. No. 3.5 barbarian is like just brutal fighter.
Yeah.
5e barbarian is almost like a bard.
So I'm gonna walk out, my hands in the air.
Actually,
One way,
throw
look, I
me
just don't
another
care.
fighter.
I forgot to ask something. Crap.
I rage.
We're dead. Oh,
You use everything that attacks me by half, so I'm going to jump in front of Logan. That's what I do. Have resistance to all damage except psychic damage.
Murder hobo.
So he's up the tree about 20 feet.
I become
I'm assuming you're at a tree in line of sight of him within 20 feet.
Well, not within 20 feet of him. I'm going to say I'm going to be about, I don't know, 40 feet.
Keep in mind it's dense forest, so anything past about 30 starts to get a little more difficult to see.
Then I'll go up a little bit higher if it gives me like an extra 5 feet or so.
Okay, so I'll do 35 feet out.
Yeah, like if I can go like 30 feet out at a higher advantage point so I can see him at a higher point, maybe.
So we'll put you at 40 feet up.
Sure.
All right.
I'm cool with whatever height you put me at. Yeah.
So you're 40 up. You can see your team from where you're at, and you can see him.
Okay. Cool.
He's coming down the road at this point. As you start walking down the road, you hear a voice from the trees. Halt!
I'm
goes
assuming Dan told me which tree it was. So as I walk that way, I'm looking up towards that tree with my hands up. Greetings, friend.
You look up and see a hobgoblin with a bow pointed in your direction.
My name is Modian. I have come to parlay with you.
My orders are to shoot at anything on the road.
I'm going to step off into the grass.
We all do.
You too?
Yeah.
Roll a persuasion. A disadvantage.
Oh, I don't like that. Persuasion?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Dang it. I got that skill.
I don't recall asking if you liked it.
You did not. I can
Okay.
confirm that for you.
I just want to make sure I wasn't mistaken.
No, I was.
You have.
Okay, ooh, that's a good one. Oh, that's not bad. 15.
Okay. You hear him chuckle in the trees.
So again, greetings, friend. I come in peace.
Greetings, clown.
I'm a cleric. Close. I wish to parlay with you. Could you come down so we could talk like civilized men? Beings?
He begins to climb down the tree. And does not fail miserably. All right. He makes it to the bottom of the tree and puts his bow on his back.
I'm going to reach my hand out to him to shake his hand. My name is Modian.
He doesn't get close enough to shake hands. He keeps about 10 feet between the two of you.
Okay. My name is Modian. I'm going to put my hands down slowly.
Greetings.
So may I ask your intention here in the woods with you and your fellow?
My intention is to stop people from entering the village. Stop supplies from entering the village.
And what would be the reason for this?
Because I was told to.
And who is your commander?
Jaw.
Jaw? And where is Jaw right now?
I'm not sure. I've been in the tree. Unfortunately, I'm not Jesus Christ. Telepathic, thank you.
Wait, do you know that word?
Yeah. They don't have negative intelligence or wisdom.
Oh, that's right. They don't do that.
We're here to see about a friendly departure from this town.
How much you paying?
Are you a gentleman I can discuss this with?
I can take anything you have to say back to the boss. Or his boss, or his boss's boss.
We're going up several levels at this point.
A lot of different groups involved here. Not entirely sure who outranks who at this point.
From the teachings of Wardus, it's always best to deal directly with the source instead of the bottom middleman.
From the teachings of anyone ever in a combat situation, taking a bunch of armed adventurers to your boss is stupid. And if your boss makes it out of that room alive, is grounds for firing or beheading.
But surely your boss is not afraid of 3 lowly travelers.
No, you might be afraid of the 8 we saw you guys with night before last.
I'm a small guy. But I'm a small guy.
You are. You also have very big weapons for such a small guy.
The rest of our party is not with us. It's just the 3 of us that will be seeing your boss.
Make a deception.
Yeah, I thought as I said that.
For multiple reasons. Oh.
Oh no, right now, 15. Hang on. Yeah, 15.
You guys really need to be having me talking.
Oh.
15?
Yeah.
So I guess my next question is, how many you got hiding in the trees?
How many do you have hiding in the trees?
Oh, fuck man. How many you got hiding in the trees?
Less than you.
Oh, wasn't sure, but that confirms it. Thank you.
Again, 0 is less than you, so.
Uh-huh. But I know you got more than the 3 because you're a horrible liar.
I wouldn't say horrible liar. And no, we're not. Most of our party is not currently with us. We're having some difficulties, and
so other than 3 here, who else is going to be seeing my boss then?
We just want to resolve this peacefully and figure out what's going on.
Yes, but again, I don't think it's good for my future with my band if I just take a bunch of well-armed adventurers in to meet him.
Well, could you then instead take the message of, we would like to know why you guys are attacking this village and come back to us?
I offered to take a message. Your friend said he didn't want to deal with someone at the bottom of the totem pole.
Can you bring your, instead of taking us into your village where your boss is at, bring your boss out to us?
So instead of taking you into our camp where we can kind of see around, bring him out into the middle of the forest where how many people you've got hiding in there could kill him. That's a great plan. I like that. Let's table that. Let's come back to yours first.
It's worth a try.
Pretty sure I'm done talking to you.
I understand what it's like to be at the bottom of the totem pole. I always have to look up. Even to you.
You're great.
Tall.
You're the great clowns.
What's a clown?
You should quit the adventuring business and become a traveling circus.
What's a clown?
Funny man.
We're attempting to solve this peacefully without
It's not funny.
having to eliminate your group.
Yes, but again, I'm not going to just bring him out into what you could set up as an ambush and murder him. A lot of adventurers say they're here to talk. A lot of adventurers start throwing hands first.
If we're going to throw
Again, as you say, you can tell I'm a horrible liar. I am not here. I am wanting to resolve this peacefully.
Yes. So again, I ask, how many do you have hiding in the trees?
I have just enough to protect us.
Which is?
Are you going to give us an exact number on your people?
I have one person watching us.
Where?
Huh?
Where?
It's a good
I do
question.
not know.
That's a very good question. Next.
That's not my job to know. He's protecting us. We're not, again, my word, we are not here to take, if we wanted to take you out, why would I walk up to you and announce myself? If we wanted you gone, you would already be dead.
Maybe for the sole purpose that you asked already, to get a meeting with my boss.
But again, if we were wanting to take you guys out,
Choke the head off the snake.
our safest bet is take you out in smaller numbers. Again, you've seen the number of our party. I am sure you guys have a much greater party than we have.
Small numbers, like bringing my boss out here into the woods.
So, and again, we can meet at a neutral point of yours choosing.
I can take him a message.
And how long does it take to negotiate back and forth? I think it's easier if we can meet with someone that can make decisions and discuss this out.
Well, before we make that assumption, can you make those decisions yourself?
I can if they sound good for my group.
Well, we can start there.
So what do you guys hope to get out of besieging this town?
Money.
Small village.
Each group that's here has their own motives.
What are the
Lord,
motives?
what has this village done wrong?
I couldn't tell you.
What's your motive?
Get paid.
What's your boss's motive?
Get paid by the person that hired us.
Who are
What's
you?
their motive?
We don't know who they are. They found us. They paid us a hefty down payment to lay siege to a village.
How much?
400 gold.
Oh,
600 if we stay here for a year.
ouch.
Year?
That's harsh.
Is that 600 additional or just for the
Additional.
six?
Total
So,
1,000
1,000. So 10 platinum.
for our clan. 100 platinum.
100 platinum. Excuse me. Right.
For our clan. I don't know what they offer to the goblins or trolls or orcs.
You guys have trolls.
There are a few trolls that I've seen. I don't know if they're here just, I don't know if someone brought them or if they're here for the same reason we are.
What's a
I
troll?
don't smell them.
Big, mean motherfuckers. Don't
They
die.
stink.
What's a motherfucker? Hi.
I'm going to step away from Josh.
Your mom will show you.
I'm not. I'm going to stand in front of
I mean,
him.
if you could figure out a way to my mom, I'll gladly go with you.
Ouch.
This is my job, damn it. Big creature, doesn't die, kills people.
Everything dies.
Some things are harder to kill than others.
How do you take care of a troll then?
Oh, ice. And give it a hug. And I'm not going to tell you how to kill the stuff that's helping protect us.
So the exact opposite of everything they're actually saying.
Yes, the exact opposite of ice and hugs.
What's the opposite of hugs?
Kisses.
Wrong.
Kiss the troll, and it will fall in love with you and not want to fight you.
I'm pretty sure it's a frog.
Yeah, if hugs and kisses are the opposite, you're doing one of those wrong.
Don't knock hobgoblin mating rituals.
I won't knock them. I just won't try them.
Yeah.
Your loss.
So you guys all have been hired to besiege this village for no apparent reason other than you guys just want to get paid.
Well,
what are you guys doing?
technically, that's can't argue against that.
Are you guys just doing this because you were bored or hoping to get something out of it?
Well,
we're not
technically,
Right thing to do.
I'm looking to actually try and protect those that aren't trying to attack others, which is why I'm really trying to figure out why the village is at fault here.
I don't know. You have to talk to the person that hired us.
Well,
But
then-
I can't get you in contact with them.
Well, that defeats
They
that
hired us and
purpose.
disappeared.
So what's the point of continuing to do it if they disappear?
Because promise of money in a couple months.
Gee, you think? You haven't seen them. How do you know they're coming back?
How do I know they won't? If they don't, we'll find them. But we're doing the job. We'll stealth. Jesus Christ.
Natural 20.
What's total?
My total is 23. Did I just beat it by 1?
Yeah.
I thought so. I knew it. My lucky dice pulled through for me.
We're going to do the job we were hired to do because that's how you get paid. Otherwise, no one would do any jobs. Because I don't know about you, but there's not many jobs out there that pay you the full price up front.
No, but you usually see your employers in the meantime to tell you that you're doing a good job. Or that they at least recognize the fact that you're still doing it.
Not usually. What kind of adventures have you guys been on?
Really bad ones.
That explains a lot. Got it.
I mean, this is my first one.
You're doing fantastic. You
I
haven't
know.
died yet.
I know.
So, let's counteroffer. What would it take you guys to fuck off?
Well, we have
Take us
to.
to your leader.
That's the exact opposite of fuck off.
You guys leaving?
Yeah, but see, if we stay, we get 600 gold.
But if you leave, we'll fuck off.
Can you guys allow us to get into the village to see if maybe they're willing to pay you off?
I'll have to go talk to my boss
How long will that take?
a bit.
Okay.
Wait here.
What's a bit?
A bit. My guess is it's about the length of time it takes for you to fart.
Roll Constitution.
18.
You let one rip.
He's still here.
No one agreed to the term yet. Deal?
Yes.
Y'all stay put. Don't go anywhere.
I'm
Wait here
not
for
going to
me.
move. But I'm not stepping foot on the road because apparently that's where you shoot.
Do you intend to not actually leave?
No, I don't plan on leaving.
Looks to you.
Oh, you.
Looks to you.
I'm waiting here.
All right. Anyone lying? Out of game?
No.
So he says, all right, and takes off into the forest.
Dan,
Yeah.
Damn it. Son of a. Just
Yeah.
noticed right
I'm
here
gonna,
on my
like-
damn sheet.
once he's like heading out, I'm gonna kind of like have you follow up.
Sounding stones.
Okay.
Sending stones. I was actually going to
Stealthy.
hand one to him so I could talk to the
I
stone
know.
and to him. But I didn't think about it because I'm stupid.
Do we have some? Do we have any of those left?
I have 3 of them because I got them in the treasure chest.
Are you following Sky?
Yeah.
All right. Roll stealth to follow.
Damn it. I'm going to look down later. Okay.
18 plus
Back.
27.
Remind me to give him one of these stones
All right.
Listen to me, rock.
because I can talk to him from one rock to another rock with these rocks. The gods told me so. Yeah. You look at me like I'm lying. I hand you the stone. And I
I'm
go,
not looking like you're lying. I'm looking like you're fucking insane.
I hand you the stone. I go, why? I go on the other side of him, still staying in the same location, and I whisper into it, and you can hear me clearly.
You hear it in your head.
I told you they work.
The hell is these?
This is God. He is speaking to you in your head.
Roll Arcana.
4.
Could be the gods. Could be spell. You'll fucking know.
It's my voice.
Give me a second.
No, as far as what controls them.
Oh,
what
yeah.
works them. All right, so Sky, you follow the hobgoblin for about an hour
See? Oh, no.
before he go. You see him break through into a clearing
How far is the?
with a fairly large campsite set
The
up.
gods did not tell me.
Decent amount of tents. There's about 40 tents, all are in a kind of outcropping circles with a large tent in the center. You hear some horns as he approaches the campsite. You see movement in the camp. Roll intelligence.
Intelligence? It's a 17.
You estimate, from what you can just see moving around in the camp, there's at least 20 to 30 goblins in the camp. Hobgoblins, rather, sorry.
Okay.
But you just see hobgoblins in the camp. You watch the one you've been talking to disappear into the large tent. He's in there for about 15 minutes and comes walking back out. And heads back into the forest towards your party. Not gonna lie, I forgot what he went to go do.
Follow him back.
Not gonna lie, Stevie forgot what he went to go do.
For us to go to the village.
For us to go to the village so that we could actually see if the village would be willing to pay them off.
I lost my train of thought listening to you guys be idiots and everything else. I got distracted. And I got there, I'm like, I forgot it's supposed to be.
At least it was fun idiocy instead of
Oh, yeah.
dangerous murder hobo idiocies. Oh, I thought about it. Hope this character doesn't die because my new character is going to talk to God for real. Remember the Irishman in Braveheart? You guys never seen that movie? You should watch that movie. You know what I'm talking about, Aaron? The Irishman in Braveheart?
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys. God, he says he can protect me. The rest of you, you fucked. The good Lord, he says he can protect me. You guys, you're fucked.
So-
guy who he got he prophesies not to die. He was only supposed to die a certain way, but you know, the person lied to him, so he just goes into every battle. I know I'm not gonna die. Like he's like there out in the rain of arrows.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, so about 2 hours pass, the sun is beginning to set at this point. I'm assuming you just follow him back and go back to your perch, Sky?
Sky?
Yeah.
Damn. Oh,
I'm sorry, what was the question?
I'm assuming you follow him back to the party? Go back
Yes.
to your perch?
Yeah, I said that already.
I didn't hear you, sorry. So 2 hours pass, and you guys see the hobgoblin popping out of the forest.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
see, we're stayed here.
What's your name, by the way?
Still Jaw. Hasn't changed.
Joe. I thought
Continue.
your
His
boss's
boss name was John.
I thought your boss's name was Shaw.
Did you ask for his boss's name earlier?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's for the boss's name.
I'm an idiot. Steven is an idiot. I thought you asked for his name.
No. Okay, so his name is.
His name is Jaw. His name is Jaw. I thought you asked for his name earlier.
Oh, I thought his name was Steeljaw.
No, it's
Yeah,
Jaw.
It's like Steeljaw and Jaw. Steeljaw sounds like a stronger person. Why is he not the leader?
That's how we get rid of them. Is we help this guy be installed as
There
leader.
you go.
Flordenga is what he tells you his boss's name was. I misunderstood you guys. So, which one of you is your best talker? Really?
I'm stupid.
I can go.
Really? He's your best talker.
I'm good.
You're gonna go? All right. Let's go then. He gets on the road.
Am I allowed on the road?
I probably won't shoot you. And then he lets out a dry chuckle. Sorry, you guys making jokes. I thought I was allowed to. Yes, you can walk on the road.
Is he the only one going?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, just sit here.
Sky, I'm assuming you follow.
Yes.
Roll stealth. Actually, hold on 1 second. You guys told him about that. What assurances do I have that your scout isn't going to be following us?
I don't know. I've got no communication with him.
He's kind of on his own.
Then I guess we wait here for your scout to come back. He sits down in the middle of the road. I forgot, I guess what told him through a nat 20 insight check.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
didn't tell him. He just was very insightful.
So you see the hobgoblin sit down in the middle of the road, Sky.
Okay. I'm not sure why he's sitting there.
About 20 feet from the party. Did you sit down near him or stay near him or what are you doing?
Chilling right there.
Standing with Sky. Or sorry, you're Sky, with Orion.
That's weird.
I guess so. Maybe you heard this.
You hear Orion whisper. Or whistle.
Whisper.
Whichever it is.
Who's a sound?
Try and get this guy to come.
Now, at this point, I'm kind of far away from them.
No?
I don't know why he's whistling. I'm thinking
He's 40 feet away no matter what.
Yeah.
So you
I was like
can't
40 feet up and about 30 feet out. So you're looking about 70 feet total.
Well, you're near them. You're 30 feet out. Would have hit you closer to them once they stepped off the road. Because originally they were here. They stepped off the road in your direction.
Okay.
You're
So
actually
they
closer.
were at the pretty much toward almost about 5 feet from the base of the tree you're in.
Okay. I'm about 40 feet up. So he's just whistling.
Yeah.
It's like one of those whistles to grab attention.
Yeah, but usually when we do that, that's because we're about to take somebody out or we're about to rob somebody. So I'm like,
I got no other way to fucking call you to this.
you know what I mean? I'm thinking, does he want me to shoot him? You know what I mean?
I can't do anything because I don't know any of this communication. So
I mean, because I wasn't told what a whistle would mean.
Yep. What are you doing?
Guys,
Does
you
he
hear
look
me?
hostile?
No, he's sitting with his bow on his lap.
he's speaking.
Guys, if you hear me, please come.
Okay. At this point.
Is that code for killing him? I'm just...
I don't know. People feel it's 100 yards.
Out of nowhere, an arrow goes through his eye. Okay, I will land about on the other side of the road. Yeah, there.
Okay. You see this guy come out of the trees and land. Oh, good. This is your scout. So, can I say, what assurances do we have that he stays here while you go to the town? Since apparently he's a very good scout.
Oh, I'm just going to the town?
Yes, that's why I said let's go, and your friend stayed.
Oh.
Well, I don't like that idea.
What assurances do we have that our friend will make it back to us?
Good question.
You need to give us somebody to hold on to.
Or allow the scout to actually shadow who won't hurt anything, and that way he assures that our friend is safe.
Again, as I said, we're here to attempt to do this peacefully. Our scouts is not going to make trouble as long as our companion is unharmed.
Yes, but I hope you understand. I hope you understand. The word of adventures doesn't mean much to me.
And the word of someone that's besieging an innocent town means little to us. So, I mean,
Yes,
if
this
there's a
is
word of
called
standstill,
negotiating.
impasse.
Tell me.
This is called negotiating.
Exactly.
That's why I gave you the negotiation technique. I gave it to him, didn't I?
Yeah. I'm debating on whether I'm going to stay here or not. Because letting your silent scout friend there shadow doesn't sound smart.
Huh? What?
Exactly. Fine. What are you again? Oh,
Astral.
oh, go ahead. I'll wait here with your friends.
Where's he going?
Can I get like
To the
a
village.
Oh, yeah. Go to the village.
can I get like an emblem or something so I don't get shot on the way there?
Looks down at his very plain clothes, dark colored cloaks. Picks up a rock, scratches some stuff out, and hands it to you.
I mean, no.
Right in
All
the
right, all
character sheet.
right. I start making my way down the.
Roll perception.
Making.
You make your way to the down. Takes you another hour or two at this point. It's getting late. You're starting to feel tired. You guys have now been traveling for about 9 hours. Well, you've been traveling for about 9 hours. And 2-hour rest. Yeah, you're getting pushing well into night at this point. Feeling as far as rest. What are you guys doing as it's getting well into night at this point?
Making camp.
Well, if we're just chilling with this guy, I'm gonna take a short rest next to this dude.
You start making camp.
I go around grabbing branches and breaking them with my bare hands.
You offer to start helping.
Maybe he wants to help.
Sure.
He can help.
Picking up branches and helping pile and start a fire. It's still a bit of a journey for them to get to the village, so I figure if you're making camp, I might as well camp with you.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Starts helping set up a camp then.
See, told you not all people are bad.
Alright, so it takes about half an hour to get a camp set up. And he looks at the three of you. Yeah, there's no way I'm not going to, or there's no way I'm going to be able to take a watch or stay up and have to trust you guys, aren't I? Which watch?
Here.
Which watch do you guys want me on?
And then I hand him the flask. I took a sip from it first.
Take a drink. Hand it back to you. What watch do you want me to take?
Don't look at me. I'm the dumb one. I'll take first watch.
I'll take second watch.
I'll take the last one.
And we look to the hobgoblin. You can take first watch with our friend here.
All right. He pulls out his bow.
Wait a minute. He's the dumb one.
Me or your friend?
The friend that you're putting him with.
Exactly. It'll even out the intelligence of the watch.
Exactly.
There's no way a fucking town that doesn't have a goddamn name has over 1,000 gold.
Okay.
I don't know. One of them tried to give me, what, 2 platinum?
It's only 20 gold, though.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, you guys settle in. Need perceptions.
line.
I got this feeling of a Sesame Street song coming on.
Anything warm up?
Nothing on the river.
That's supposed to be a 4 now.
One of these things is not like the other.
I got a 13.
One of these things doesn't belong.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm going to fly up into the tree. I am going to tie myself to the tree.
Alright.
Put my back against it. Make sure everything I own is near me, in front of me, on me. Pat myself down. Make sure nobody took nothing of my stuff.
I'm also going to put myself between me and Modian and the Hobgoblin because it's just my natural inclination to make sure the guild is protected.
Set up tripwires all around.
And just talking to the Hobgoblin throughout the watch quietly so we can still pay attention and be perceptive.
Anything in particular you talk to him about, or just
What is his life like in his Hobgoblin village? Because I know nothing about the Hobgoblins.
chat with you as much as you're willing to chat with him? He tells you about growing up in a roving, not nomad, but same style of nomad where they don't have a home and move.
I can relate because I was adopted by barbarians.
Had some good barbarians in my days. Strong people, usually not very bright. See if friends here as well.
Hey,
Your friends
I
always
exemplify
called you
that.
out.
I
You
know.
do.
I exemplify
You
that.
do. The strongest of us are taken at a young age, had to a test. If we survive, we get to join the warband.
Yeah. The bear accepted me.
A bear accepted you?
Yes.
You grew up with bears?
No. I was in a cave with a bear and she protected me through the winter. That's when I ran away from my clan.
Huh.
I was trying to find the goblins that destroyed my village. Still haven't found them.
Where was your village?
Up there near the northern mountains. If I remember correctly, because it was
Left.
up here, right?
Somewhere there, I think
where you
wanted to be from.
Mm-hmm. Which is basically above the village. Yeah.
It's not too far from Hobbs Grove.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep. I'm lazy when it comes to naming villages. So we also ended up with a town called Village. We got Porterville on here somewhere too.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Porter Yearville.
And the bear causes the power.
She
So
said-
I'll tell you that he succeeded on the test, got to be a part of the war band. Oh, but yeah, heard of those. The Goblin King that rose to power a few years ago.
Yeah.
There's also a Goblin King in Hobbs Grove. I don't know if there's any relation between the two. Might be worth checking out if you want to find answers.
Yeah, I wound up actually after spending the winter with basically Mother Bear, the goddess of power. That's what she is for me. She's my power. I traveled into the oceans and learned that I really don't like pirates.
Yeah, parents suck. Always stealing shit.
So
You might find some answers in Hobbs Grove. If not, you're looking for a different Goblin King, but
yeah,
I know
it's a
there's
place
a-
to start.
there's a Goblin King there you might want to talk to.
Is his goblin part of this troop in this forest?
Oh, persuasion.
Not my best skill. But it was a 16.
Um,
Good bonuses.
again, I haven't met the Goblin King. I've heard descriptions of the Goblin Kings, but I don't know if they're one and the same. The goblins here were sent by a Goblin King. I don't know if it, like I said though,
But aren't all goblins ruled by a king?
usually, but I don't know the way these particular ones. I don't know. There's a goblin that's built a whole village around to protect his people. Welcomes all goblins in. He seems like a good place to start.
Trying to think.
You only need
I
4 hours of
think, I
rest,
think
right?
I'd heard about that one though. We talked about that with the last goblin. Isn't that a nice goblin village?
Supposedly, but I mean, if goblins raided your home and you weren't too far from here, in between.
But I'm talking to a hobgoblin, and they say hobgoblins are murderous bastards and they kill everybody. So,
Oh, most of us are.
well, see, differences. That doesn't
Yeah.
mean you're all the same.
I'm not saying they're all the same. I'm just saying you're giving me an equation here. 2 + 2 is equal to 4.
That does? You threw in math, not logic on this one, so.
I know. Look, all I'm saying is if you came from west of Killpost, if you're in a village then in the mountains, there's not much mountains between here and Killpost.
Nope.
So you probably came from in between the Grove and Killpost. And I'm just saying that's pretty close to a goblin village. I'm not one to point fingers at people. I'm just.
It's a good place to start talking because they may know whether they were part of it or not. They may know something.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea. Okay.
But other than that, I mean, like I said, the description I've gotten of that goblin's a little different than another goblin king. Like I said, it's weird. Most goblin kings go by a name. It's king, whatever the fuck. But these 2 descriptions I've gotten of the goblins just, I am the king of the goblins, or I am king. It's not really helpful.
Sounds like they're confused.
Sounds like they're a little fucking full of themselves to me. So I don't follow kings.
Yeah, we're all a little full of ourselves. I mean, I believe I'm the strongest man on earth. Ah, yes.
Full strength.
Can I go rage?
Yeah, full advantage.
Because I'm getting ready to go to sleep, so. And is it a strength check or a strength?
Just a strength roll.
Strength roll.
Because
Okay.
the one on the right that you're pointing, at would be save. So check.
Okay, that's true.
That's if you're in a fight or something. This is just a feat of strength.
That would be an 19.
Oh, another one.
Okay.
Actually, as you go into rage, give me a second.
Mhm.
You said 19?
Yeah.
Shit. It locked actually pretty evenly. As you rage, kind of looks at you for a minute and still just locked there though. Really good.
I did. It's 21 now.
And it takes a lot of strength, but you managed to throw him back. Damn. Damn. Beautiful. You might be. Make a fine addition to the war clan.
I pick and choose what I agree to take money for.
That's fair.
Not that I wouldn't want to be beside you, don't get me wrong. I have zero problem working beside you because you seem like a stand-up guy.
Our life isn't for everyone.
It's more along the lines of I have to judge whether or not the people are innocent, which is why I really want to figure out what's going on with this village and why this village is got so many things up against them. Granted, most of these things that are up against them are known for being really violent in nature.
All seems weird. Heard a lot of stories. A lot of weird things not adding up lately.
Like what?
Oh, there was recently, there was some trouble across the ocean recently. Heard a village got attacked and bombed.
I am literally laughing on this one.
Don't call me cruel.
Oh no! You get me wrong. And I actually never called you cruel. I know what happened.
People
there.
call me cruel.
I know what happened there. You want to know the story of that one?
Oh yes, please.
As long as you're willing to tell me the other things that
Yes,
are
of course.
Okay, good. So what happened with this is there was this insane suicidal maniac who was building bombs. And a couple of my
Bombs are
things that go bluey. Yeah, I had to figure out
Spells?
that story. Those don't exist. There's God's powers, and then there's man creating powder shit. This was man creating powder shit.
there's literally I'm not getting into this. Never mind.
I'm looking at you with a deadpan.
I know, that's why I'm not getting into this. This is a losing battle.
And so my troop went over there to try and help somebody stop him from like being like, what's the word we're talking about? Oh, people who go in and hurt other people just because they can.
Asshole.
Yeah, that's a good fit. I
Was
don't
he
know what
getting
the real
paid?
word is. No, not that I know of.
That's dirty. That's cowardly.
I agree.
Everything's gotta have a purpose.
And so went over there to try to stop him. And because we were getting close to stopping him, supposedly that's what I hear because I wasn't there. I don't know, I think I blacked out. Might have been one of my moments. What were we talking about?
Bums.
Oh, yes. So I point over at Modian. He sent a beast into the wall that caused some cast full of kablooey stuff to go and hit, and the other guy was like automatically just pulling the pin on whatever he was trying to blowy, and yeah, boom. But it's okay. I did the right thing. I talked to a god, and he brought back all the innocent people.
Oh, cool.
At least that's what the god told me he was going to do. I didn't go back and verify because we were kicked out of the town, even though I did nothing wrong but help.
Huh. Cool.
I always am at the bottom of the totem pole.
So what you need in the group?
Yeah, they're not all bad. The really bad ones disappeared.
What happened to them?
Well, some of them went kablooey. I couldn't trust them. They stabbed me in the back. Didn't like them.
That's rude.
I know, right? But this group's actually not so bad. Just we all have quirks, right?
Yeah.
So, what's the other weird stuff happening?
I hear the druids are getting attacked by necrotic gnolls.
No,
That sounds fun. Yeah.
Necrotic.
I want to go visit that. That sounds pretty cool. Heard a couple months back, some adventurers were chasing some guy in the sewers of your big city over there, and fucking killed a bunch of people.
So what do you? Sorry.
A bunch of adventurers in the sewers of that big city you guys came from.
Oh yeah.
Killed a bunch of people in the sewers, and really pissed off your head honchos over there.
Yeah. That was the same people who got kablooey down across the ocean. They were really just not very smart about what they were doing.
They
They like to blow things up.
the towns had trouble with sewer. I heard their sewers also blew up a few months prior to that.
It had something to do with the shit, I think.
Huh.
Apparently, from what I've been told, shit explodes.
Yeah, that's common methane gas. The steam from shit.
Oh!
It goes boom when you have fire near it.
Oh! So you're saying it shouldn't park near the fire. Oh, okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Oh shit! If you head to Hobbs Grove, they're being attacked by undead, like zombies and skeletons and shit. People not staying dead. There's a bunch of rats attacking sewers in one town. This land's just it's falling apart. It's not like it used to be.
That
Ever since that shit that happened down south, the world's just kind of gone crazy. You heard about that, right?
Not really.
You heard about the crazy adventures?
I keep hearing these things about these crazy adventures. I thought being an adventurer would be kind of cool, but I've got this bad name I'm constantly fighting against.
Oh yeah, no. A bunch of adventurers went crazy and blew up a bunch of towns and killed a bunch of people or stuff. That's really great wizard named Airborg.
That kind of sucks.
I met him recently. He's pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah.
When'd you meet him?
Been here for a few months now. About 9 months ago. He's actually in Kill Post. He's been traveling though, so I don't know if he's still there or not, but that's where I met him. He's actually on our way to the village.
There's some fucking jackass for 10 years, you know? The first episode of Fairy Tail.
So
Yeah.
was he the one who paid you guys to be here in the forest? Because
No.
it sounds kind of really close together.
No, we were on our way here when I met him.
Oh, okay.
I stopped in to grab some supplies for everyone.
Was he nice?
Yeah, he was a great guy. Look at his daughter. Poor guy. His face all fucked up. He said the adventures did to him.
We all have our injuries.
Yeah.
Mine's just inside. My whole family's
Here?
gone.
Oh shit, my bad. Sorry for your loss.
I'll do both of those. Hey, if you can figure out a way to help me get smarter, I'm all for it. I love to grow, but barbarians aren't really known for education. Just kind of survival.
There's some items that are powered by. You see him start to say magic and stop himself.
You mean the gods?
The gods.
Yeah,
Powered by the
okay,
gods.
that
to
sounds about
increase
right.
one's brain power.
I wonder how we get a hold of one of those.
You're in the right line of work for it if you don't die before then. Adventures don't live long.
I've outlived everybody so far.
That, I as a well lived everyone that's died before me. Anything else you want to know about?
We should be probably near the end of our shift. Like, I think we should probably wake up. Who was supposed to be next?
You got the owl fucker in the tree.
Oh! Hey, Sky, you awake?
I can wake him up if he pulls out a horn.
No. Let's go wake everybody else up in the village.
No, it's a special horn that only wakes up birds.
Okay, I want to hear this now. I'm not a bird, and I heard that you lied.
Modin and Sky, you're both awakened to the sound of a horn going off in the middle of the night.
I'm gonna grab my weapons, my staff.
You look up, the hobgoblin standing there blowing into a horn.
He said it would only wake up birds. Are you a bird?
No.
Maybe he used to be a bird.
Yeah, but I was never a bird, and I heard
Maybe
it.
you used to be a bird and you just forgot. You do seem to forget a lot.
That's just mean.
I'm just saying, it seems logical.
No, not logic at all. I would know if I was a bird. 'Cause I
What
would
if you
remember
forgot
flying.
that?
No, I would remember flying because nobody can forget flying. I always
Maybe,
wanted to fly.
maybe. Hear me out. All the times you thought you were at sea, you were flying over the ocean, not in a boat.
No, I got seasick. It was definitely on a boat.
Not worth a shot. He just lays down and is asleep.
I guess I
I'm
will
gonna
take
go over next to Modi and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep.
anything happen in the middle of the night.
Nothing of note, although I learned a whole lot and I wrote it down because I'm not gonna remember in the morning.
Okay, I will take next watch.
I thought Sky had next watch.
I forget.
Sky had next watch.
Just
It's just everybody got awoken by the
I
horn.
said I take last watch.
yeah.
Oh,
so-
last watch. Okay, never mind. So it is your watch. So
that's what I was thinking, but
Sky.
Guess it worked out.
I've got no memory. So if you said maybe I said I take last, maybe I did. I don't remember. Okay.
I don't know either.
That's the one of those.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so roll perception.
I can hear. I'm on the way.
21.
Your watch goes off that issue. I'm assuming you keep an eye on the hobgoblin throughout the night.
Oh yes, very much so.
He's sleeping with a small dagger, still sheathed, but sleeping with it like this.
Can I slit a throat in the middle of the night? No, I'm joking.
I was waiting for someone to do it.
What's that?
Waiting for someone to do it.
No, I'm a healer. I'm not a killer intentionally.
I saw how well that worked out for Psycho last campaign.
Yeah.
Bloodiest pacifist I've ever seen.
I'm not psycho. Anyways, so yeah, no, I'm keeping one eye on the hobgoblin along with my watch.
He doesn't stir, just holds his dagger throughout the night.
I'm aware that I've got it.
And well, if nothing happens, I'm going to wake up Sky for last shift.
That's just should I write it down?
Nothing to report. I've been keeping an eye on the hobgoblin. He slept. He hasn't moved or anything. Nothing else to report.
Okay.
Roll a perception score.
Perceptions. Where's that
How
at?
many
4, so 8, 12.
12. Right. And I'm assuming you're watching the Hobgoblin throughout the night as well.
Well, I give a glance at him a couple times, but I don't pay him any mind.
Right.
It's in my tree.
Well, that goes off without an issue. You don't see or hear anything come throughout the night. Best kind of Pringles ever. Best kind of Pringles. Alright, so back to you. You guys travel well into, or you're by yourself, by the way. You travel well into the night, you get to the point where you start feeling tired, and you need to rest.
Oh, why?
Push through to exhaustion.
I figured they can't be camped out that far away from the village, or else there would be a point.
Yeah. So roll a concept.
$18.
Okay, another hour passes. Roll another one.
9.
Right. So it's you see the sun starting to cross the other end of the hill, or other end is, and you see the village come into view through the trees, about 100 yards out, make your way through. As you approach, there is a hobgoblin standing at the edge of the city. Morning. Interesting. Man, it passed a lot of people to get here.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate you've come this far.
From the rock. I don't know. Jaw gave me this saying they would help me get through to the village.
Put on the ground, take 4 steps back. He walks up. Do you approach him as he walks up?
No.
He puts you on his quiver. Motherfucker! Fuck you! He throws the rock into the forest.
What did it say?
It didn't say anything. It's just his fucking pictures. Stupid motherfucker. Throws dicks on anything he can fucking get his hands on.
That's what that was.
You have John's blessing. You obviously have the chief's blessing as well. What do you want?
I'm supposed to go in and talk to the village.
Fine. He steps aside. As you go in, it's a very small village. You look over, you see maybe 20 houses total, about 3 shops, and a larger house in the center of the town that has a couple goblins out front, hobgoblin and an orc, just leaning against the wall out front. You don't see any civilians outside. Most of the doors are broken off the hinges, a few windows shattered here and there. One house burnt down. Other than that, you just see goblins, orcs, and hobgoblins roaming through the streets.
Anyone
Swords
actually
drawn.
living in this place?
Huh?
Is anyone actually living in this place?
Really?
Walk to the big house.
As you approach the orc, what? Cute, sleepy elf. What do you want?
I'm supposed to talk to the leader.
He leans and pushes on the door and it just it falls. Go on in.
Are you gonna pick that up?
Eventually.
Okay.
Not really my problem.
I'm already ignoring him.
You go in, dimly lit. It's a pretty large open house. You see at the end of the hallway, or the entryway rather, a door with a sign that says Mayor's.
I'm pulling up on it.
Yes? But what now?
The mayor, have a backbone.
Fuck you!
There you go.
He's been attacking us for months. What do you want?
I'm gonna walk in.
You're fucking elves now too?
Shut up.
What?
Just shut up. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep in a minute. By the look of this place, I'm assuming you don't have over 1,000 gold on you, right?
I got like 5 on me?
Total within the whole city.
I don't fucking know. I haven't been able to go out there and Do a fucking poll recently. These fuckers have been taking everything we got. Stopping anything from coming in. We haven't fucking eaten in a week.
The hell you guys do to them?
Nothing. They just fucking showed up one day.
So someone paid them to
Bunch
be
of
here.
fucking orcs. A couple weeks
Shut
later.
up! I'm talking.
Fuck you.
I'm literally the only reason.
For what? I don't even fucking know who you are.
Oh, I'm Orion.
Okay. And?
I'm responding to your nullness for help.
About goddamn time.
I was a little busy, okay?
Yeah, we've been a little busy
You
too.
obviously haven't been doing anything, so I don't know why you're complaining.
I'm sorry, we've just been being attacked and
Horrible
robbed.
negotiator.
I'm tired.
That's your fucking fault. Fuck you. Sorry, we've been being robbed and beaten and taken advantage of in every way possible for the last several months.
I don't. Okay, so you're here. I need you to come here.
What the fuck is going on?
Talk to the hobgoblins.
What tribe are you with?
No, don't fucking try.
When did they recruit elves? What is going on?
Let me fucking shut the fuck up.
I don't want to.
Let me talk, goddammit.
You're the first not crap shit head I've seen in
Exactly, and
months.
you're already pissing me off. Now shut up and let me talk.
Well, that's intimidation.
Pretty funny.
You shut up. You shut right the fuck up. Hi, Bubba Lava.
He started kind of dozing off and might give him back and put him in this. And then he heard you getting very excited and he wanted to know why. No, you're good. He wasn't going to go back to sleep, but was fighting it less.
He shuts up.
Alright. My name is Orion. I am with the Order of the Rock. We are. I already see you trying. Shut up. We are an adventuring group set out to make good on the name. Now we come here to figure out what's going on, and we've already run in with the you doing hand gestures, isn't you shutting the fuck up? Now we talked to the hobgoblins. Apparently,
I'm the wrong person.
all different races to be here and basically keep you fucking prisoner in your own town. Who the fuck did you all piss off? Okay. See, now you're doing good now.
Best
No.
negotiator you guys could have said.
Now, I am here under the guise that I'm going to persuade you to pay them out so they can leave. I've already, from me walking in here, I already know you're a broke ass motherfucker.
He pulls out 5 gold and throws it on the floor.
All right. Where is everyone? Is everyone just confined to their? I want you to. All right. One finger. You're gonna do one finger for yes, 2 fingers for no. Is everyone confined in their homes? I don't know what that means. So. I'm assuming they took all weapons or anything like that, right? So you still have your weapons. I'm trying to help you. Yes. When you put up 2, it makes it very confusing because I assume you're going to put 2 fingers on one. So if you're putting 2 on one of 2 fingers, is that you just saying double yes or you saying no? So we know there are goblins, hobgoblins, trolls, and the orcs out there right now. Yes. Yes. Apparently they like kisses.
It's been a while.
Not me. Do I look like a troll to you? Shut up. Alright. Does their village really have no name? How does a village with no name piss off someone else? Okay, so obviously I'm not going to get any gold out of you.
Sorry, I had beans.
Someone did. You want to check? May want to check Sheridan's diaper.
Yeah, not my problem.
Have you... I'll limit you to one worded answer now. They've been here for a couple months now, right? It's about 6 months. I said you could speak.
No.
From the hobgoblin we talked to, they're supposedly being paid to stay here for a year.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not sure how y'all are gonna make it out of this.
We got a little fucking hell bunch of.
I'm trying, but you guys are fucked. So I'm assuming you guys have had some ideas on trying to repel this, so I would like to hear them.
We tried fighting. They died.
Mm-hmm.
We tried leaving. They died. We tried bargaining. They got punched.
So they're each getting paid about, supposedly, about 1,000 gold to hold you all up here.
Cool. Each?
That's why I'm wondering, because the hobgoblin said 1,000 to them. So I don't know about the other ones. So I'm curious if maybe the orcs are getting paid more than the goblins, and that's gonna piss them off.
Oh, I'll be able to use that.
That's what I'm thinking. And we already have an in with the hobgoblins.
You're in the hobgoblin?
Well, we have
Gross.
Shut up. And I have a friend who I haven't confirmed it with him yet, but he most likely knows where the hobgoblin camp is.
Okay.
Only real ones we gotta worry about are the orcs and the trolls.
So how are you gonna fix this?
My biggest thought right now is paying them against each other. Because you obviously can't pay them off.
No, you just took my last 5 gold.
I don't know what you're
Alright.
And I'm gonna assume y'all are relatively safe staying in the town for the time being.
Oh, as long as we don't do anything, they'll let us just starve to death. It's great.
I mean, you're still alive.
Yeah, for now.
Until they starve to death. Literally, it's in the title.
Kids already starved to death, so they're not still alive.
You got meat.
Yeah, the parents had meat.
Alright. I'm gonna pull out the sending rock. I'm gonna give you this. This is how you're gonna stay in communication with my group when I leave here.
Alright.
We're gonna try and keep you informed on what we're doing, and if we can find any openings for you guys to get out of here, we'll let you know.
Alright.
But we don't plan on leaving anytime soon until we try and get this resolved.
Good.
I just don't know if they're gonna let me back in here anytime soon.
So I've heard the stories. What are the chances you guys get us all killed and destroy our town in the process?
I don't know. I just heard these stories recently.
Alright.
I'm not from this plane, so I'm finding out that yeah, there's a lot of bullshit around this name. That's why we're trying to change it.
Got it. We're fine. Understood.
Take that however you want. We're as sad as you might think it is. We're your best shot out here.
What am I saying? Guards, soldiers.
Because apparently you don't matter enough.
Ooh, go blow.
Well, shit. If that's the case, he stands up and pulls a dagger out from under his desk and start walking towards the door.
Don't do it.
I don't fucking matter. Might as well go out swinging.
You matter the people that live here. That's who matters. Anyone outside of this village don't give a shit, and you shouldn't give a shit about them.
That's fair. I'd stop training those fuckers.
Now, my only concern is to make sure you and your village and your people get out of this safely as best as I can.
All right. What do you need me to do?
I need you to keep me informed on what they're doing in here. How many people, how many from each clan, I guess they're calling themselves, are coming in. Any kind of schedules you might be able to figure out. Anything that might give us some kind of edge against them.
Are there really trolls here?
That's what they said, but I haven't seen one yet.
That's terrifying.
So I'm gonna go back to the hobgoblins. I'm gonna talk to them, and maybe we'll try and figure out where the rest of the camps are.
All right.
This is not all gonna happen in a day, but we're gonna figure this out.
I'm not getting my 5 gold back, am I?
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. Need some skill. You'd have to have any food on you, would you?
I think I do actually.
This is where having a cleric would be nice and handy.
Uh-huh.
Or good.
I gave him 5 rations.
He takes them.
5 days worth of rations.
He takes them. Janet, come here. And from one of the side rooms, a young girl comes running out. And he hands her the rations. Give it to your mom. You and her eat.
Come here. All right.
If I don't make it, I'll give this to someone else that'll help you.
All right. I will send you a message once I get back to my camp.
All right.
And then so I head out.
So what's everyone doing after campus broke down?
Waiting for him to come back.
Everybody waits.
Yep.
All right.
Actually, before I leave, where's your bed?
My wife's currently using it.
Where's your couch?
Third door on the left.
I'll be in there for 4 hours.
All right. All right. So then head back to the base, to the camp rather. All right. So about 7 hours pass after you guys break down camp, or wake up rather and eat, and you see coming walking down the path Orion.
Howdy.
Oh no, said the hobgoblin waves.
Hi, Jaw.
Did anyone get my note?
He said he loves your dick.
Oh God.
Fucking knew it. He was just playing hard to get. Fucking knew it.
If it means anything, he knew it was you off the bat.
Thanks. I've been nervous about delivering a love letter to him for a while.
I'm glad I could help.
Appreciate it.
There's one thing I've been curious about. You guys are getting paid like 1,000 gold to do all this, right?
Yep.
How much are the other clans getting paid?
No idea. Haven't talked to him.
Well, theoretically, they could be getting paid more than y'all.
Maybe.
So you guys might be getting the short end of the stick.
I have to find out to know for sure.
That might be something to find out. So
Probably
you guys might be able to ask for more.
shit.
Or hell, maybe some of them are getting paid. Well, how much do you think a troll would be worth?
Oh, I wouldn't doubt those fuckers are getting paid more. I got a lot of fucking muscle. Hard to kill.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you got cold damage, they're fucking hard.
You know how insulting it'd be if the goblins were being paid more than y'all?
Well, fuck the goblins. Oh, piss ants.
It might be worth the game looking into to see how much everyone else is getting paid.
Or you guys could go kill the goblins. Your friend doesn't like them anyways.
No, there's some goblins I like. They're just-
Negotiating.
yeah, and I'm negotiating for my side, so I'm proving you wrong. On the one fact I do know.
Well, here's the thing. We can't exactly just randomly attack one of y'all groups. And then what happens if you send us to go do this, your boss gets mad at you, and then we get sent thrown under the bus by the other clans.
Oh, I'm not taking credit for shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh. I'll have to look into that.
You do that. I'm a little tired, so I'm going to come back here and rest for a little bit. It was a long walk.
Spurs up his tree.
Hey, guys.
So, what do we know?
Oh, yeah, they're broke as fuck.
Do we figure out why maybe they're attacking this village, or not attacking, but they're?
He has no idea. He doesn't even know about the trolls. Oh, yeah, I spoke to the mayor.
So, do we have a plan at this point, or?
I'm starting to. Is he within earshot?
No.
Right now, the best thing we could... I gave him the sending stone, so we could speak with him on the inside, get some more insider information, any kind of scheduling they might have, any kind of...
On that note, I hand a sending stone over to Sky.
Sanding stone?
Sending.
Means I can, somebody who has this stone, I hold it up, can talk to you. I don't know how far away, but I can talk to you. I don't know. Let's see. Can I hear them? Can I talk to the mayor? Hey, are you there?
Does it work?
Talking to the mayor, trying to talk to the stone of the mayor.
Who is this?
Ah, I am the other end of the stone.
I thought that asshole was the other end of the stone.
Oh no, he's just he's sleeping, and I agree with you.
He just fucking slept here.
Yes.
He's sleeping again.
I'm taking the troll rest.
Okay, so it works however far the village is from where we are now. Okay, thank you. Stay in touch. How many enemies are there?
I don't know, I'm not allowed to leave.
Who's outside that you know of?
Jerry, Henry, Frank, blah, 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 and Jose.
That doesn't mean a whole lot of shit to me.
Then why'd you ask?
Because I want to know what races are out there.
That's not what you asked.
Is he dumber than I am? No, he's sleeping.
Couple goblins, an orc, and a hobgoblin.
Yeah. 2 orcs. Ooh, bad news. Okay, thank you. Okay, so it works however long that village is. It took him a long time to get back here, I'm assuming. So, quite a ways.
Good. That's good to hear.
And I figure with him being our current scout, it would be good for him to
Yes.
have the stone.
Very much so. Okay, so
No, right. No, my whole idea right now, maybe try and pit the clans against each other. Because we know the hobgoblins are getting paid about 1,000 to do this. Maybe we could convince them that the other clans are getting paid more.
We need to find out how much the other clans are getting paid.
Exactly. So that's why I kind of planted the seed, which are over there.
Wait, you mean I got something right?
Congratulations.
I'm getting smarter.
W.
What are we talking about?
Exactly.
So do we go to one of the other camps and basically try the same thing? See if we can get with one of them and find out what they're making and spread word that This cat may be making more.
Or we could just lie.
I hope not the trolls. I don't want to talk to those.
Really, we don't really need to know how much each place is making. As long as we plant the seed that, they're
Right.
making a lot more than you.
But how do they know they're talking? They're telling the truth. This hobgoblin doesn't trust a whole lot of shit.
True.
Although he believed me last night about a lot of stuff. Granted, I wasn't lying.
We better. How long we might be
Oh
making
no,
more?
babe. What if you run out of pizza Pringles? I bought him a case of 10, like
Oh
2
shit.
months ago, and he's still working through them.
Oh, nice.
What
I
are we
ran
doing?
out of Dan's salsa. That stuff was good.
Get that a couple days ago?
Yes.
Yeah, I figured that's probably the most diplomatic way we'll be able to do this is pit the clans against each other.
Sounds good to me.
I ain't fighting them all.
Exactly.
Although I could.
Sure you can.
Hey, it's easy. I'm the strongest one in this force. I just proved to the hobgoblin last night. And no, I did not out-fart him. Although farting did come up in the conversation. Did you know fart fast?
Do we send Sky to find one of the other groups and
Yeah, maybe.
try to strike up relations with them? And
Or could he
Hold on.
plant a note in there saying that the hobgoblins are getting paid 10,000 gold?
Well, first, before anything else, I'm gonna pull out my map. Can you point exactly where that hobgoblin camp is from where we are now?
Be a survival roll, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Full survival, Dan.
Or nature.
What is it?
You want you to
Survival.
mark on the map where the hobgoblin camp was. Roll survival.
14 survival. 18.
Yeah.
Nice survival, damn.
General area in the forest.
It's okay, Sheridan.
So, Sky, your mission for today: see if you can find the other camps.
And you guys hear two
Hogwarts camp.
short sunbursts from the trees.
Oh,
I'm sorry, we hear what?
Two quick, short horn bursts.
Oh.
somebody's tooting.
I'm gonna yell out, "Jar, what's that?"
No response.
Hey, Jar, are you there?
No response.
I'm going to look to see if I can spot him in the forest.
Well,
in the tree.
I'm looking.
No.
Perception.
I looked up the wrong tree.
Grade 9.
You got a 9?
Yes. I'm assuming I don't see him.
Nope.
He could tell I was doing the wrong thing. I went over to the wrong tree and looked up it. Hey, Jar, are you up there?
Dirty 20.
Don't see him.
Do I see anything else?
Not in the trees. You do notice the air's a little cooler.
Why did it get cold?
Would I know a reason why it'd be getting colder, son?
Is it winter?
Roll survival.
So the survival?
I think it's winter.
We will survive.
It's okay. I can survive the cold.
Depends what's causing the cold.
I'll survive that too.
For 17.
You know that it's not a typical temperature for the season, so something has to be doing it. Could
There's
be a
some sort of
creature or a spell.
supernatural act or something else that's causing it to get colder. It's not natural for this time of year.
That's fine. Let me pull out my swords.
And initiatives. Starting with Modian.
Nineteen. 19.
Sky?
What am I rolling?
Initiative.
Initiative.
Oh. Somebody's attacking us?
Yes.
It's we can't find the hobgoblin. It's suddenly getting colder out here.
23.
Jeez. 17. I can see that over here.
All right.
This is one of those instances when we really needed one of the druids here, I think.
Dan, perception.
Either it's a cold org or it's something else.
Perception is 17 total.
A cold drake. Those are
You hear leaves rustling and branches breaking from this direction.
Okay, where am I? Okay, I tell them what I hear.
And I'm immediately going to place myself here, facing this direction, on my turn.
Anything else on your turn, Sky?
I'm gonna move
Up into the tree.
about 10 feet away from the direction I hear it in, and take up a.
That's right.
I'm gonna hold my attack till I see something dangerous come in view.
Okay.
Only one of the
Josh.
towers for height.
I'm gonna move behind Modian.
I thought that was Sky.
I said Modian.
You did. Yeah. Perception.
Four, yeah, 7.
You ain't see shit.
Well, I know where they're coming from, so.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, ready in action for when they get close.
Modium?
I am going to cast Aid. Let me see. It lasts for 8 hours. It bolsters my allies of toughness and resolve. I can choose up to 3 creatures within range, which is 30 feet. So if they're all within 30 feet of me, are they?
Yep.
So I'm going to cast on all 3 of my companions. Their hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 5
All right.
for the next 8 hours.
Ooh.
Anything else?
And I'm going to look around and see if I see any danger anywhere.
Perception.
Since I know this is an unnatural cold. 4, dirty 20.
You see blue eyes in through the trees in the same direction that Sky pointed.
I see blue what?
Eyes.
Eyes. And would I know what those are? Or what the most likely?
Roll nature.
Is that nature?
Yeah.
Okay. Nature. Ugh. I don't know shit, sir. Let me roll
That's
see.
better than me.
11.
Looks wolf size?
I'm going to point in that direction. There's some blue eyes, about a wolf size shape, over that way. So I'm going to point in the direction I see it at.
Anything else?
I think that's it for me.
Baron.
10, 15, 20. And ready my greatsword.
Sure.
Oh wait, no. No. Yeah, my greatsword.
Roll perception.
14.
You see about 5 feet tall, the head of a wolf, bright white fur, nestled in some bushes. You see it, you catch its eyes first as you kind of scan through the area. Everyone keeps pointing out. You catch the blue glow first, and focusing on it, you see the snout and the face all white, starting to lean down like thought counts.
And I'm going to rage and scream at it.
So it comes running out of the trees. Dan, take your shot.
12. 19?
That hits.
That's a D6. That's 8 points.
Arrow strikes. It yelps. And you see a giant white wolf boring out of the trees and pouncing at Orion.
Once you get close enough, can I make my attack?
Yeah.
It went around me?
Yep.
Why? Because I'm smaller?
Because I rolled randomly to see who it attacked.
Yeah,
Because there were 3 healthy looking targets in the vicinity.
that makes sense. I'm trying to make myself think. Wait a minute. That means it went beside me.
It went. It's also still in your range. It didn't move your
okay.
attack range. But it
20
went.
hit.
24 to hit, yeah. It has to leave your threat range to get attack opportunity. So it can,
4,
it can
5
enter here
points of damage.
and go like that and still not go. How much?
5 points of damage. And then my other hand. 22 to hit.
Yep.
For 12 points of damage.
So the wolf's going to bite at you.
Did I get an attack or no?
Did you hold your attack?
Yeah.
Then yeah.
Wait, miss. I doubt a 6 is a hit.
24 to hit, Josh.
Yep.
It jumps and bites down on your arm as you swing at it for 11 points of damage. Strength saving throw.
What attacking is?
Hmm.
I've got everything to defend against this.
It pulls and pulls on you, but you manage to hold your footing. Back top of the round at not Blitz. Sky.
And it's a wolf, you said?
Yep, bright white wolf.
Where is it?
Big white
bright
thing.
white thing on the map.
Where am I? Do I have advantage at this point?
Yes, because he's in melee attack with.
Is that
Your
advantage
teammates.
for being in melee attack?
It is for sneak attack.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, I'm going to go.
Remember that rule, because if your teammates are actively engaged with it,
Yeah, it's a thief skill. If one of your other parties engaged with it, you can actually get your.
Sneak one.
Okay, so 14 plus so 20, 21. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I will use my sneak attack at my level. What is my sneak attack at my level? 2d6, huh?
2d6, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So 4, 10, 15.
Muppet.
So 20 points of damage to it.
All right.
Damn. Nice.
You see the arrow come from the tree line and peg the wolf. So let's add another loud yelp.
Josh.
Orion.
No 2 attacks. Mm, 13 to hit.
Miss.
17 to hit.
But
For 6 points of damage.
all right.
And then I'm going to teleport to behind it.
Okay. How far is your teleport?
I've up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space. Can you move me 2 spaces towards me? Yeah, so it had me in.
Yep.
And then I'm going to.
Oh, that means it's flanked, which means I get it. Advantage, don't we?
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry, I can't do that. Put me back.
Go back here.
Yeah. I already used my bonus action to attack.
Yeah.
And that'll be it for me.
Modian, you're up.
I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon. So I roll for my attack. I roll for the spell, right?
Not unless it says you have to.
That was just something I did in my game, so it's not actually required to unless you're trying to do a strike that.
Oh,
needs-
okay. So I'm going to cast my spell, and it creates a rod of. I'm just going to mispronounce it. Aphelios. And it's going to swing and hit the wolf. What's that?
I thought I had a small piece that would work for that, but apparently I don't. Where's it at? Where do you want it at?
What's that?
Where do you want your rod at?
Rod at?
It's swinging at the wolf.
It's the chicken.
It is the chicken.
And I rolled a 17 to attack.
Okay, that hits.
So it does 1d8 plus that. So it does 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, on my turn, I can move the weapon up to 20 feet. So I'm going to move it to the creature's other side and hit it again. And swing
You hit it again?
Yeah, as a bonus action, I can move up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it.
Cool.
That's pretty cool.
So that time I rolled a 22 to attack. And that does, nice, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 points of damage.
Okay.
It was basically just hitting him inside the head. Whap, whap. The staff. Or the rod.
All right. An arrow comes flying from the tree line and pegs the wolf in the ass. Followed by Karen.
Yeah, I was trying to see. The halfling trade, that's through allies space or any space? That is the
Any space.
nimbleness.
Any space.
Any creature. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go right underneath. I'm going to run right into its space right here. And just being underneath his jawline, I'm going to do a reckless attack and stab straight up.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Nice.
And a 1.
Nice.
And roll for confirm.
Yep.
14 plus 6 is a dirty 20. Do we do double or do we do the whole other roll of total
max
plus
roll.
max plus roll? So
double heartbreaking sometimes.
12 plus 3 is 15 plus the proficiency bonus because that's added to the attack too, right? Or is that just
Just your strength.
just the strength, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 15. It's a +1 weapon, so that's 4. That's why I
So
have
2d6 plus 4.
2d6 plus 4. So it's 12 plus the 4, that's 16 plus 6, which is 22 plus the 4, which is 26.
Yeah. You stab through it, it cuts through its throat. Not all the way straight through, but
Through the
up
side.
side of its throat. And yeah, that hurt. It is bleeding profusely.
And I'm going to yell in his face, leave my members alone.
Goes. Lets out a loud roar that shakes the trees. And I need a dexterity saving throw from Modian, Perrin, and Ryan.
Dexterity saving throw. That is 11 plus 3, 14. Oh, no, that's enough.
30, 20.
Modian?
I'm checking. Ugh, 10.
Should have rolled with you.
$15d8.
15d8. Holy shit.
Just one of the look on Josh's face.
Let's start making a new character.
And 15, 22, so 11, and then 22 cold damage Modian.
And I take half of that because I got resistance to it.
So half of 11, so
6.
5.
Or
So
5.
22 and 11, or just the 22?
Just the 22, they took 11.
So I lost the 5 bonus I had. Thanks, Aaron.
You're welcome. That knocks me in my butt.
What, Modian?
I said knocks me in my butt.
Was that half your hit points?
Yeah,
More than or exactly?
more than half. Does it knock me down, or
Knocks your ass prone. And I'm not going to use that rule because that rule is mean.
How is
What,
that
make losing
work?
his spell?
No, a lot of DMs I've heard of and play with, you lose a limb if you take half your life in one hit.
Yeah, but this was.
Frostbite.
Oh, well, yeah. This would give you a prop. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But I'm not going to do that because that's mean and can fuck people's characters up quickly. As fun as it is and as horrible as a thing to, roleplay that out, gonna not do that.
How's that?
Huh?
It's half your health in one hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it took me below half. But it took
It's the way I do it is not too fun if it's half, but a lot of games I've seen you lose a limb if it does that much damage.
No, because I'm at 11 hit points now, 20.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, max, your max.
How about still having fun with that roll? I know it's a shitty roll, but have fun with that roll when it's 3/4 in one hit.
Would you guys agree to that?
Yeah.
Possible loss of a limb with 3/4?
sure?
Because just half of your guys' level, as you just saw, can happen without too much difficulty. And I don't want to start mutilating characters. But, all right.
And
Yeah.
with frostbite wouldn't be the loss of a limb; it would be just a deadened limb.
So yeah, 3/4 health in one hit, you lose a limb or severely damaged. But anyways, moving on. Back to Sky.
I was like 1 or 2 points away from that.
Oh shit.
My master, I have 35. My hit points is 35.
Oh shit!
What would?
It's still just this one animal.
Yeah.
It's how much was it total?
My total hit points is 35.
17 and a half.
8 left. What are you at?
13.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
That's a-
Yeah, you would have 8 to 9 left.
It's 24. Is the magic number.
Okay.
It's
Yes, I will shoot at it again.
That's why I said I was close.
I didn't make that calculate. It was pretty-
Ooh, 22. I hit.
That misses. Okay.
Ooh, max damage. 10 points.
What?
Or
All right.
11 points. Sorry, 11 points.
Wait, don't you get your sneak attack on it too?
Yeah.
Get your sneak attack. You're wearing melee.
Oh,
2d6.
so 15 points total.
Stabs it. Another arrow comes flying out of the trees and slams into the ground near it.
Somebody's trying to help us.
Ryan.
I'm going to.
Keyword trying.
Well, it's
They
okay.
hit it last round.
I'm going to teleport behind it
I'm still going to say, Jaw, thanks.
and then attack. For 23, you can hit.
It hits.
For 7. 11 damage.
Yeah.
And I'm going to action search.
Great blue.
Mm-hmm.
I was giving Toby a hard time the other day. Because it was an unfair fight, but I saw him because he was talking shit about his bard that's level 4. And I was telling him, yeah, I've got a warrior that can kill you in 1 round. And Tony looks at me and goes, your fucking warrior's level 15, dude. I'm like, yeah, I know. I can hit you 6 times, crit from 18 to 20.
And an action search.
Yeah,
I'm assuming 22 hits, right?
by a mile.
For another 8 damage.
It's looking wheezy and hurt, but still somehow standing. Modian,
Once
half
again,
your movement to stand back up.
what's that?
Half your movement to stand back up. Or lay there
Yeah.
and cry.
Or full movement and crawl.
At half speed.
I'll go ahead and
Half
stand.
speed, so
I'll go ahead
still.
and stand up, and I'll have my staff hit him again.
Are you not a healing cleric?
I am.
Combat healing is not great.
No, this is true.
I've noticed combat healing is garbage.
Yeah,
It's,
if we
it's
get-
better used to bring allies back from being knocked.
With me right here, couldn't he back away without an
Yeah.
attack of opportunity? So he could
Yeah.
back out of the fight and out of range.
Yeah, the only one
Just
that
thought.
Yeah, well, I want to
Up there heal.
see if we can stop this creature before it kills anyone else. So the first attack does I swing for a 10, which I'm sure misses,
Yeah.
and then the staff moves to the other side of him and swings at him again.
That was a spiritual weapon, right?
Yeah.
You crush on the cup, you're not driven the fog.
I gotta get home. The dog's outside.
Okay.
Just be very careful. Fog's thick as pea soup.
Yeah. You want time? Just double checking. I've never seen it used like that.
Yeah, I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed.
Unless I
to
miss
back
radiance.
Insurance comes in.
I create a floating spell.
Pew, pew,
special
pew, pew,
weapon.
pew, pew.
After January, I can fucking die.
And the second paragraph talks about as a bonus action, my turn, I can move to 20 feet and repeat the attack.
Yeah, but I don't think you get 2 attacks every turn. Because you didn't resummon it. Oh, right there. Casting time, 1 bonus action. So you cast it on 1 turn as a bonus action. You can't use your bonus action twice in 1 turn. The casting time block of it, it takes a bonus action to cast, not an action.
Oh, okay.
So you use your bonus action to cast it, then it hits. Then every turn after that, you use your bonus action, you can move it and hit with it.
Oh, okay. Okay. I see what you're saying.
If it was an action or something else to cast it, then yeah, you get 2 in
Okay.
that turn. But every
Okay.
following turn will still just be 1 hit.
Okay. And then I'm going to use the rest of my half action, whatever, half move away,
There.
which is, I think it's 30. So it's 15.
Yeah. 3 squares.
Yeah, 15.
All right. Turn.
I'm gonna stare it in its face, scream at it,
It growls back at you.
grab a hold of its jowls, and try and pull him down onto the ground and rip and just hold him down and try to pin him.
Make an attack roll. Never mind. Your 3 plus proficiency is 5. It rolled a fucking 5.
Yeah, it's a 6.
Yeah, it had a 9.
Yeah, mine was a 25.
Yeah. That's why I said never mind. So yeah, you've got it grappled. It would be your next turn to pull it prone, I believe.
Yeah, because I don't have
Yeah, so it'd
bonus
be an
action.
attack to,
Attack to grapple it,
and then attack to throw it prone.
and I'm holding its jowls, trying to keep its mouth shut.
Yeah, I just don't know if mechanically that actually
Works, I know.
does that thing. I know grappling it. You have it grappled still, though.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I'm right on what grappling does, because I get a lot of that mixed up.
I don't know, is grappling an action or bonus action?
It's an action. Because that would be broken as hell.
Well,
Because it gives you advantage. It gives it disadvantage to hit.
yeah.
So if you could just grapple and then hit it again, that would be fucked.
Yeah.
Josh, can you hand me the DM screen, please?
Oh, see, I misread this. When you hit a creature with an unarmed strike or an improved weapon on your turn, you can use a bonus action to attempt to grapple the target.
Oh,
I've
from
got
your
Tavern
feet.
Barber.
From your feet,
Yeah.
okay. Got it. Yeah, that's different. I was thinking just basic grapple rules. Yeah, if you did it that way, then yeah, after you hit it, you could.
Grapple creature speed.
But I misread that. I was thinking grappling it, and then I could do the move. But
The grapple creature speed becomes 0 and it can't banter from any bonuses to its speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if an effect removes the grapple creature from the reach of the grappler.
It's just speed 0.
Yeah.
You still have to grapple it to throw it to the ground, though. Your attack couldn't be to throw it to the ground without grappling it first.
Correct.
So it still would take 2 turns regardless, even with your feet.
Yeah.
But that's the people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it's just speed of 0 currently.
Yeah.
So it's going to. It's going to attack you. Since you're holding its jaw, it's going to just bite down on the hand that's holding it.
Mhm.
Fuck me. Does an 11 hit?
No.
Sorry, 13.
No.
I can't match up apparently.
It's a,
Sky, you're up.
that's something you should probably have as the
It's still
AC,
alive?
so you don't have to ask those questions.
I do.
You don't have to.
I do. My tablet freaked out on me the other day. I can't get it working now.
Okay.
I
that
got
makes
that all
sense.
on there.
I
Yeah,
still have advantage, right?
Yes.
Big time advantage because now I got him down to 0.
Yeah, I got your AC, HP, and all that in there.
Okay.
It's just it took shit on me.
Well, mine hit
Uh-oh.
points changed. But
Yeah, I gotta re-get everyone's hit points. What about the AC, passive perception, and hit points for everyone?
Does an 18 hit?
Oh yeah. Fucking wolf. Like,
it's got natural armor. That's it, and that's fur in this case because it doesn't have armor.
17.
Its dex is its main thing. It's,
All right.
it's out 0.
alright. Another arrow comes flying from the trees, hitting it in the back of the neck. And you're up.
2 attacks. Plus, 12.
Miss.
Even when I got it grappled, so it can't move.
Yeah, that's what I was wanting to read. It has no speed.
Oh, so it doesn't affect
3-5,
its
3-5, that would affect its dex. Because if
Okay.
you're flat-footed, yeah, that's not a thing anymore.
dex. Okay.
Prone will give you advantage,
22 to hit.
except for advantage.
22 to hit, 9 damage.
And strike it's looking fucking rough. Modian.
Die, Modian, die. Oh, what?
I'd rather not.
That can be
Everyone's
arranged.
jumping over me to get to him, who's the most injured one here, because that's what the prime target would be.
I
That can be
accidentally,
arranged.
I accidentally ricochet my bow, my arrow off the tree into Oh,
Dan, Dan, it's not accidentally if you're telling us that's what you're doing. That's not how accidentally works,
okay.
sir.
I would like to use my deception to make it look like an accident.
Oh, got it, got it.
I've done that. I've done that in the past.
Stop arguing, Modian. He's using deception. You don't have high enough insight. Just like a man,
I'm
you're
going
fine.
to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
There we go.
All right, cure those wounds.
And if he lives through, I would like to use my persuasion to tell him it was an accident.
I saw you aiming at me. Yeah, I was hoping it was really cool trick shot. You got in the way of the mirror that I was going to shoot. There's no mirror. I know, but you got in the way of the mirror.
Wouldn't it be cool and add more forces that bounced off trees to hit something?
Yeah.
I was aiming for the edge of your staff to bounce off your staff, and you moved it in front of your face. That's on you, man. That is on you.
I'm going to heal myself for 11 points of damage.
All right.
Heal myself of 11 points.
Nope. You healed yourself for 11 points of damage. You drop.
I'm going to heal 11 points of damage. That's the. I couldn't think how to phrase that to save my life.
There you go. Yeah. Or anything
I'm
else?
healing 11 points of damage.
You heal 11 points of health.
That's
That's the way my luck works.
our game on Fridays. Our druid tried to help my skeletal frog and heal it with
positive feeling.
Oh
Nice.
shit!
Killed it.
Nice.
In a heartbeat.
Anything else?
Good thing.
Back up
Or
and
an absence
I
heartbeat.
am going to
so much a day.
pack. Hang on a second.
Trying to help.
Touch. Word. How far away am I from my group?
You're
15
25
feet from Sky,
20 feet from me.
25 feet. You're here.
I'm going to move back another 20 feet. So that has to be within. Am I within 60 feet of my group?
Yes,
Okay. Okay.
Barely.
barely.
Okay. But as long as I'm within 60 feet, I help if I need to.
As you do scorching explosions.
Sling it onto the ground.
Another strength check.
Is 19?
Yep.
Good.
Anything else? Prone's just advantage on attacks, right?
A prone creature's only movement option is call unless it's down to their fight. And you can addition, creature
But I
has
have it
disadvantage on
grappled
attack
still.
rolls. And attack roll against the creature has advantage if the
I'm right
attack
back.
B of the creature, otherwise the attack roll has disadvantage.
Anything else?
Yeah, because the throwing to the ground was my action, not bonus action, right? The grapple would be the bonus action. Yeah. Yep. Just gonna hold it down. Somebody hit it on the head.
It's going to make another bite attack at you. Better for a 19.
Yeah, that's it.
Dog shit, this thing.
Tears your arm off. Ah! Oh,
For 8 plus 20, 12 points damage. 12 points damage.
Half. That's
Top of the round, back to Sky. Fallen Gleam.
I take that and
You do have disadvantage.
You have disadvantage now, Dan.
I have
It is-
disadvantage.
threw it to the
Yeah,
ground.
been knocked prone, so ranged is at disadvantage now.
All of us near it have advantage. You have disadvantage.
So my question is, does my advantage cancel
It
that out?
cancels
It
out.
cancels out.
It cancels
So
out.
just
It's a straight
single
throw.
attack.
Okay. Well, I mean, at that point, do I hit an 18?
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean,
it's just, it affects your sneak attacks. The only reason I really bring it up.
Well, not a sneak attack, just the advantage.
The
of
sneak
it.
attacks, you have to have advantage to get sneak attack.
Oh,
And
that's
you no
right.
longer has advantage.
That's right.
So it's just a straight throw.
19 points.
Without sneak attack?
Oh, I don't get my sneak attack?
No, you don't
because
have
your
advantage
is
anymore.
gone. I
Really?
know, it's weird.
I'm almost positive you have to have advantage to get
Yeah,
your sneak attack.
it says in the sneak attack language that you need to have advantage to use.
What type of rogue
Which
are you
I think
again?
it's kind of.
I'm a rogue
weird.
thief.
You have they have the distraction for you to get that
Yeah.
need to
It
hit.
is distracting. It's just
I know,
because
but
it's prone.
Now he's fighting with it laying on the ground to get the shot though, so he doesn't have the time to nail the.
Oh well, no, he has a harder time of picking the vital areas.
You said
That's
thief,
what it
right?
is.
What's that?
You said
Yeah,
thief.
rogue thief.
There's something like that. Yeah. Once per turn, if you can deal an extra 1d6 to one creature you hit with an attack if you have advantage on the attack roll. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah. No, you don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy. Oh, never mind.
Oh wait, no, yeah, no, I'm right on top of it.
Yeah, never mind. So what was your total damage again?
Shit.
19.
19. Yes, 19.
Sorry.
See, man, I would be considered to have advantage, but should I roll the attack roll at a disadvantage?
No, because it's advantage disadvantage. It cancels out.
Okay.
Because you have what gives advantage? Hold on. What gives you advantage on your attacks?
Sneaking, stealth, having multiple,
because he is stealthed.
yeah.
He never hit.
Oh wait.
Yeah, having people around.
It should say right there on the thing.
Give me a second. I don't see anything here about having a disadvantage on attacks. For having allies nearby.
It says it under the rogue thing,
Which part of the rogue thing?
under backstab.
I don't have backstab in this book. I have sneak attack, thieves can't.
That's it right there. Sneak attack.
But the sneak attack doesn't say you have advantage. It just means you don't need advantage if there's people around. We've been reading this all wrong.
Unless it's out of a different book, but I'm looking at the PHB. And sneak attack here says, beginning at first level, you know how to strike steadily and exploit a foe's distraction. Once per turn, you deal an extra damage to one creature you hit with an attack if you have advantage on the attack roll. The attack must use finesse or range. You don't need advantage on the attack if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. If that enemy isn't incapacitated, you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll. The amount of damage increases as you gain levels in this class.
Okay, so I would lose it because I don't have I
Yeah, you
have
would actually have to
disadvantage.
roll that at disadvantage.
Yes.
But if I have it says that if you have another party member near it, you get
If
the
you don't have
if you
disadvantage.
don't have disadvantage.
Yeah,
But you would have disadvantage if you don't have advantage.
Correct.
So if it wasn't prone, you would still get your sneak attack, but because it's prone, you have disadvantage now.
Sorry, Dan.
yeah. But I don't know what gives you advantage in 5e because
That's what
5e
I'm trying
is bullshit.
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
That's what I was trying
5e
to
is the
find.
only rule that gives you disadvantage to hit something prone.
Yeah.
So I mean, it'd be whatever 5e calls
It
advantage.
really doesn't say.
It doesn't. It says in one of the books. I can't remember what it is.
Give us, let me Google it.
Because I'm looking at advantage and disadvantage right here. It really just doesn't say how you get advantage.
Give me a second. Real quick, just roll another attack roll. This would be the disadvantage roll. Oh, here we go. Hold on.
Attack rolls against a blinded target have advantage. Attack rolls made by a blinded creature have disadvantage. Attack rolls against an invisible target have disadvantage. Attack rolls made by an invisible creature have advantage. Attack rolls against a paralyzed target have advantage. Attack rolls against a petrified target have advantage. Attack rolls and ability checks made by a poison creature have disadvantage. Attack rolls against a prone target have advantage if the attacker was within 5 feet or disadvantage otherwise. Attack rolls made by a prone creature have disadvantage.
Right here. Yeah,
Attack rolls against a restrained target have advantage.
And I've got it restrained, so it's canceling it out.
Yeah, so it's advantage, disadvantage. So he doesn't have a disadvantage at that point.
Correct.
So he
If,
still gets
if a person is stunned, you have advantage against your
That's
attack
the one
roll.
thing that's saving it. It's not that just that it's prone, it's actually being restrained.
Yeah.
Boy, that got lucky. And we can use that in the future.
Well, at that point, you wouldn't need to, though, because if you just leave it alone, he would still have his sneak attack.
Except
In-
give everybody else
You're helping
advantage
everyone
around
else,
it.
yeah.
if using the inspiration rule, you can spend 1 inspiration to give yourself an advantage to attack.
Yeah. Yeah, which is in the paper I gave you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all in the paper I gave you guys.
Yeah.
But that would you have to spend the inspiration points to give yourself advantage before you make the attack.
Yeah.
But you already had an advantage and a disadvantage cancel out. And having an extra advantage, from what I read, doesn't mean
Yeah.
you have an extra
They don't
advantage that
stack.
overcancels it. It's
They don't
just,
stack.
it's all flat.
You'd have 20 advantages and 1 disadvantage, they still cancel out.
Yeah, I read that in the book.
But if you're in a situation where the enemy's here and your teammates are 20 feet away, you could spend that extra point to give yourself advantage.
Yeah.
And get your sneak attack then. Is where that would come into handy. But all that aside, straight attack roll, which you hit with sneak attack, which you already got less than 19 points of damage for.
Okay.
So I just want to make sure we had all that right. Still learning.
Hey, I was learning that too because I know 3.5 better than I know 5e easy.
Another arrow comes flying out. That should be a disadvantage, not
Yes.
straight, rather. Still hits. And pegs the downed wolf. And blah, 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 blah. You, Ryan.
24 to hit. For 8 damage.
19 did it.
17
13
hit.
plus? Oh, is it 17? That was plus
Plus 6.
6. So 13 plus 6
Yeah,
is
19, 19, yeah, sorry. For
Woo!
7, 11 plus damage.
How do you want to do it? Right with the hole?
Yeah. As he has his restraint, I'm gonna walk up, aim my sword right where the neck is, and just go.
He lets out a yelp and goes limp.
I want to skin it.
Twist the blade to
Roll
make sure.
As Jaw comes descending from the tree, grabs his 2 arrows and climbs back into the trees.
Thanks.
Yep.
16.
You manage to skin it. You have 1 wolf pelt.
White. Frost wolf pelt. Too bad it's not advantage against cold.
You can get it treated
Yeah.
and actually made into something that would be easier to get it made, starting with something that hide has it, but you have to do it quick.
Yeah.
Before the leather starts to deteriorate, or at least get it. Yeah. You need to get someone that knows how to work with magic quick before all the property starts to dissipate. But I'd allow you to try to make something out of it. Just gotta get it to the right person first.
Not going to happen in this campaign. We're stuck in a village that doesn't have anybody in it hardly.
I mean, you guys don't know who's in the village.
This is true.
You just know they don't have the means to fight
They don't
back.
have means to fight back or money.
They might be crafters
That's true.
and in need of money.
This is true too.
They're crafters in need of coin. All right, so you guys murder the wolf. And we will call it there.
I figured.
You guys would like to start with inspiration, starting with, for whatever reason, Josh.
I sleep with my back to a wall or tree with everything I own wrapped in a bundle in my arms.
Don't think you came up this time.
I ask a lot of questions.
Yes.
Did you ask questions this time? Oh, yeah, you're Joel.
Yes. Yes, a lot of questions. And was
Ideals,
rude about it.
ideals, we have to take care of each other because no one else is going to do it.
Didn't
See
see it.
that?
Unless you have an argument for it.
I mean, I was rude, but I won't.
He was looking up for the village.
I am taking
Just
care
rude
of
about it.
Yeah,
Read it again.
we have to take care of each other because no one else is going to do it. I told him straight up, I'm all you have, and I'm going to take care of you.
Yeah, we have to take care of each other, though. I don't know. Pick me.
Well, he did actually get them involved and say, "You've got to help me help you."
Yeah,
So I'll
go
give
for
him
it.
that one.
Yeah, go for it.
Bonds, I owe my survival to another urchin who taught me to live on the streets.
Didn't see that come up.
And a flaw, gold seems like a lot of money to me, and I'll do just about anything for more gold.
Yes, he took the 5 gold and said, "Well, I don't know what you're talking about." A real dick move, but it's completely the character.
Dick move. I will say that. Abso-fucking-lutely dick
Dick
move.
move.
That's all for me.
Back your way.
All right, Mike.
I can stare down a hellhound and not flinch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Went right underneath that damn face. I enjoy being strong and breaking things.
Yeah. You're the first to go start pulling wood just to start breaking shit.
And I didn't try to break his arm, but I was trying to be strong. I don't believe in magic and will give excuses to explain it.
Annoyingly, yes. Fucking hate that trait.
I'm just going to keep going because that was already 3. But guild members will be protected at all costs.
You dove in its face to help.
Easily loses focus when not engaged with actions.
Yeah.
I was playing my character to the T, it seems. I even drank alcohol, but it wasn't really a disadvantage.
Yeah, it wasn't excessive.
Yeah, no.
All right.
And I'm tapped out again.
I'm still waiting for my word.
I know. Like I said, I had some spots, but you guys fucked me over on the spots I tried giving them to you. So, you're muted. I've got them written down.
I knew that.
Yeah, I've got one too coming.
I'm full of inspiration. I want to use my 7 for horde. treasure hoard at some point.
Okay.
Oh, you were already full?
No, I already had 7 inspiration.
Oh.
Yeah, Josh, Noella, Mike. Now Dad.
Oh, geez, that's a huge amount of treasure hoards.
So I'll make a wish list, which is all the D&D books.
Yeah, you guys just keep
They have to be on Amazon.
you keep
That's right.
screwing me over out of the opportunities I've had them in.
Not
And
me.
You guys as a whole.
Not me either.
All y'all motherfuckers.
I wasn't there.
All y'all motherfuckers. Correct?
I was not part of that explosion
I'm still blaming you.
because I wasn't there.
Sky?
I ask a lot of questions.
Yes.
No.
Yes. I'm gonna say that again. Yes.
I sleep with my back to a wall or a tree with everything I own in my
Yes.
arms.
Yep.
Pretty much the only time you're not going to get that is if you guys don't take a long rest that game.
People I help people who help me. That's what keeps us alive. No one else
What's
should have.
technically helping us is, but I don't see that as a huge play on this one.
Yeah. Because then he would get one anytime you guys fight if he doesn't not fight.
Yeah.
No one else should have to endure the things I've been through, and it's not stealing if I need it more than they do.
I think just,
Thank see either one of those.
yeah, I think just the two. All right. Well, thanks for playing, everybody.
It's fun.
I believe next week is Christmas Eve,
Christmas
so we
Eve, I
won't
will be
play.
here.
Probably won't play the following week either, being that it's New Year's Eve.
I have no problem playing that day. I don't do New Year's Eve thing.
We'll see. We'll see about New Year's Eve, but it'll be either probably let's just aim for the 7th being the next game.
I mean,
So I'll see you guys soon.
I know a lot of people do things on those days, but we could always do board games over here if you're not doing anything on New Year's Eve.
That's fine with me. Hey, maybe we can get together for board games. All right. Have a good night, guys.
All right, talk to you guys later.
Good night, son. Good seeing you guys.